Hello, Aqua Fitness friends. This is Coach Stacy, and I'm bringing you my toning troublesome areas. Today we're focusing on those triceps, and we're going to try to say bye-bye to those bat wings. This edition is focusing on the triceps in particular, and on the saggy skin that's on the underside of the arm that people call bat wings. Now we're going to try to sculpt and tone to make it appear firmer and tighter and make those bat wings a little less noticeable. The first part of this video is going to show you it with equipment if you want to use it, or you can fast forward to about halfway through for the no equipment options. We're just going to get to those arms here. So let's add some equipment. It's always optional when you're working out in your pool, and you can use many tools. I'm using a buoy today. You can always use a glove or something like that. But here's my buoy. I'm setting up, making sure I'm warmed before I do any kind of toning exercises. And in this one, I'm standing in a staggered stance, shoulders relaxed and down, tummy in tucked, and I'm pushing down towards the floor. The triceps really working on the extension of the elbow, so focus on a good controlled motion, extending to the floor and then bending that elbow. So extending and bending, and we're pushing down. Now notice the elbow is slightly behind me and my shoulders relaxed. I'm trying to really get into those, the backs of the arms. So I'm really trying to think about that. If you have to even hinge a little bit more forward into the water, you surely can. You're trying to do about 10 to 15 or so reps on each side. And then once you're done with the one side, you're going to want to switch to the other side. And again, really good with your form. Think about an exhale as you're pushing towards the floor. Inhale as the weight comes back up from the floor. And again, that posture really matters, trying to feel the backs of those arms getting stronger. This next exercise is not only for those triceps, but also a little bit of core and the back muscles. So we get a little bit more out of this one here, but also an emphasis on the triceps. I want you to push away forward, keeping core strong. And then your emphasis on the pull back, because we're doing again that pull back with the bend of the elbow. So you're extending the elbow, pulling back. And again, that elbow comes straight back, shoulder stays relaxed and down. Push away and then pull back nice and slow. The resistance of the water is going to give you a little bit extra here. So again, if you're looking for the no equipment option, check out the end of this video. As you see in this part right here, I'm also using my other hand like I'm pulling through a rope. Again, it's more core work, a little bit extra on the other side. So however this feels natural for you to help you keep your balance, whatever works for you. Again, try to go about 10-15 reps on each side. Make sure you switch and get both sides for sure. And if one side's a little weaker, you might want to add a couple reps on that side to kind of help to strengthen that side if it feels good to your body. Moving into the next one, we are going to take those hands and we're going to hold the buoy sideways, shoulders relaxed and down and elbows out to the sides. Now we're going to push down kind of a washboard motion, push down towards the floor. I want you to try to settle down into the water as deep as you can with this one, so bend those knees into a squat position or go into a staggered lunge position, whatever is more controlled for you. You're going to push down towards the floor. The emphasis again is on extending through those elbows and then the control on the up. Extend down through those elbows and the control on the up. And the last one I'm going to show you with the buoy today is me standing here in a staggered stance, so 1 foot forward, and then the opposite hand is going to hold the buoy. You're going to sink down in the water nice and deep so your shoulders are down as deep as you can get them there. Start with the elbow bent and the buoy right at your shoulder, and try to have the buoy completely under the water. You're going to bend the elbow, the pull the buoy down towards the floor. Now the motion of the extension of the elbow, again, is getting those triceps. Nice, strong work there. So we're gonna pull down, feel it pulling down. You wanna keep that shoulder nice and level the best you can. As you pull down, the water's gonna, the force is gonna wanna lift you up a little bit, so you might be moving around a little bit from this one here, especially keeping that buoy all the way under the water. So think about core engaged. Try to keep those feet planted to the floor best as you can. And then if you need to use your hands to hold on to the wall or something with the other side, you surely can. Again, you want to do 10-15 reps or so, and then you want to switch to the other side. Again, focusing with a nice strong breath as you pull towards the floor and then come back up. Try not to break the surface of the water with your equipment. And then when you're done with your exercises, you're going to always want to make sure that you do stretch those triceps. I have a little stretch at the very end of the video. Now don't forget, toning is only part of your process. Doing cardio exercises will also help you lose weight and make that area look thinner, right? So check out some of my other Troublesome series, glutes and saddlebags, muffin top abs, and flabby thighs. So check them out as they come. This is the first in addition. The other ones will be coming soon. Now, hang in there if you're looking for the no equipment exercises. Those are coming up next. So they'll look very similar, but I have to change up a couple of the positions because there's no equipment needed on these. And why would you want no equipment? Maybe you have wrists that aren't as strong. Maybe you just don't own equipment. Or maybe you're just starting out and you just want to make sure you have good form. Those are all good reasons to use no equipment. So let's go ahead and get started with those. Now for the first one, we're going to want to plant those feet nice and wide, elbows out to your sides, shoulders relaxed, and you're going to take both of your palms and push them down towards the floor. So we're doing the extension just like the washboard with the buoy, but you're not having to hold on to the equipment. So make those hands a little bit wider so there's a little bit of space between the fingers. And then another way you can make it a little bit more is a little bit more speed. So changing up tempo changes the way it feels. You can even alternate right and left hands pushing down, which is going to add a little bit more turbulence to water, so there's a little bit more movement in the water, so it gives more resistance. Please keep your abs engaged and shoulders relaxed on these. Now again, 10 to 15 reps, or if you're going for, some cardio here, you can even go up to 30 seconds if you're really trying to get that extra cardio in. Now on this next one, I'm in a stagger stance. I'm doing a tricep kickback. I'm sure you've seen this on land before, but on these ones you want to use your hands the right way. So we're going to push our palms to the back on the extension, and then as the hands come forward, slice them like you're scooping the water up, and then push them back again. And I want you to make the emphasis on the push back as the elbows extend, push back strong, then slice your hands to the water, not so much resistance, and then change the hands so you're pushing back strong. So we want to really think on the triceps because that's the area we're thinking about. So you're going to push back, and there is those triceps. Now that one was a lot of triceps. This one's a tricep still, but it has a little bit more back and core involved. We're going to just do a little push away, and I want you to do a pull back. So I want you to actually grab the water and pull it back, squeeze through the shoulder blades and pull back. So push away, pull back, push away and pull into the body. I squeeze and pull in. Think about engaging the backs of those arms as you pull into the body. Again, a little bit more muscle tone in the back and the back of the shoulders there, along with the triceps. But again, we're just going for more in that back of the body here, trying to strengthen and tone everything, make it look really good, right? Okay, try a few more again, going for those 10 to 15, either doing one at a time or doing them both at the same time. And by the time you've done some of these exercises, you should be feeling the back of that arm. It should be feeling good. You should have felt like it did something, right? Got some work. And here is the stretch for those triceps. Just touch your back, walk the fingers down it, and give a little hold there. You're going to hold about 10 seconds to 15 seconds on each side. Make sure you hold and get stretched on both sides. And then check out the rest of my Troublesome series that are going to be coming. If you want a notification of them, please like and subscribe. And if you want more aqua workouts, join me on demand. I have a lot of variety, exclusive content on Vimeo. Please join me. I'd love to see you guys there. Thanks a lot. See you soon.